Hello, everybody. Oh, there she goes. I told you, look there. That's my wife in the background. Sorry, guys. It's my beloved. Didn't I just tell you she'd do that?
You did.
Hi, this is Uncle Russ. 15 minutes with Uncle Russ coming to you live from Kosovo. And then we have young princess over here. And who be you, young princess?
I'm Leah Long.
Leah Long, Princess Leah Long. Tiny. Leah Long, no long. Long. No, very long. Anyhow, so did you have a good week, eh? Great week, eh?
Yes.
I wasn't actually talking to you, I was talking to them, but okay,
Oh, okay.
you want to answer me, that's okay. I told her she must, look there, she scratches her ear, don't mind it. It's fleas. Yeah, they brought them all the way from Cape Town. We have imported fleas this week. So, anyhow, this week I've got a lovely little story for us, boys and girls. And it's called The Boy and the Filberts. Look at that. Can you see that? Now, I bet you don't know what a filbert is. No, neither did I. So, in my great research work, I delved deep. No, it's just hazelnuts. Hazelnuts, can you believe it? Why would you call a hazelnut a filbert? It's like a holbert. Enkelbert. Maybe it's a cousin. Filbert is a cousin of Enkelbert. Let me read the story. Do you want to read the story?
No.
Come on, you read the story first. Come closer. Come closer. There we go.
A boy was given permission to put his hand into a pitcher to get some filberts. But he took such a great fistful that he could not draw his hand out again. There he stood, unwilling to give up a single filbert and yet unable to get them all out at once. Vexed and disappointed, he began to cry. "My boy," said his mother, "be satisfied with half the nuts you have taken, and you will easily get your hand out. Then perhaps you may have some more filberts some other time. Do not attempt too much at once."
So, there's the moral of the story. Don't attempt too much at once. But you know, we have a little story in South Africa. I don't know if it's a whole African thing. But do you know how to catch a monkey? Yeah, you use a pumpkin. So what do? You take a whole pumpkin, right? And then you cut a little, where the stem is, you cut a little hole. Just a little bit smaller than a monkey's fist. No, actually the size of a monkey. Well, it depends on the size of the monkey. I mean, you can't go up to the monkey and say, stick out your fist, let me see how big it is. So, you know, you got to guess that one. Then what you do, you put it out there, the pumpkin with a hole in it. And what will happen is the monkey will first walk up and down, touch the pumpkin, look at it, and eventually it'll stick its hand in the hole and grab the seeds, the pips in the pumpkin. That's another story, because I could ask you quickly, if there are 365 days in a year, how many pips in the pumpkin? But getting back to the pumpkin. So the monkey sticks his hand in and then can't run away, and then you catch the monkey. Cool, eh? Yeah. Some people are just like that monkey. They hold on to things that are going to get them into trouble or slow them down. You know those funny little secret habits that you have that, yeah, stop it. Don't be naughty. Oh, so, here we go. So in Exodus, Moses said, so if you're not sure, this is the story about the manna. Manna? Yeah, you know, things fell from the sky. People were complaining. They said to Moses, tell God, you know, let us come into the desert to die and starve. And the Lord decides to send them bread from heaven, manna. Manna. And then it gives very strict instructions. Okay. Again, everything's in the detail. Exodus 16, 19 to 20. And Moses said, let no one leave any of it till morning. Notwithstanding, they did not heed Moses. Tell somebody not to do something, they'll do it. Tell somebody to do something. For example, I said to some people, when you travel to Koh Samui, only travel with one bag each. Not too big. You're not going to need the clothing. Oh, when you're at the airport, get a SIM card. I don't know who these people are. Anywho. But some of them left part of it till the morning and it bred worms and stank. And Moses was very angry with them. And don't leave any until the morning. Otherwise, you'll get worms in your mouth and your breath will stink. We'll call you stink breath. And then 1 John 2 verse 16 says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. There's a reason that God puts certain things in place. Do you not think it's helpful that we have a thing like a Bible that actually warns us, do this and don't? And it's not about the do's and don'ts because it's trying to harm us, it's trying to protect us. Hey? Yeah. Mense is dom. And how do you say stubborn in Afrikaans? Oh my gosh.
Versterven.
A strand.
Oh, a strand, yes.
A sautie comes up with a strand. How's that? A sautie. Ah, look, 15. No, correction. It's the dyslexia kicks in every now and then. So I swap numbers around. And I'm saying, Luke 12 verse 15 in the Amplified Classic Version. And he said to them, guard yourself and keep free from all covetousness, the immoderate desire for wealth, the greedy longing to have more. For a man's life does not consist in and is not derived from possessing overflowing abundance or that which is over and above his needs. For example, ladies, when you go to your cupboard and you look at your footwear, your schooners, how many pairs of shoes do you have? How many pairs? There you go, Leah. Tell us how many pairs of shoes. And tell the truth. The people are watching.
25? Yeah.
So you have 25 pairs of feet.
No, I do not.
I'm just saying. There you go. And then James 5, 1 to 6. Rich oppressors will be judged. Come now, you, weep and howl for your miseries that are coming upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are, what? Moth-eaten. Your gold and silver are corroded, and their corrosions will be a witness against you, and you will eat your flesh like fire. You have heaped up a treasure in what? In the last days. Indeed, the wages of the laborers who mowed your fields, which you kept back by fraud. Stop stealing from your staff. Don't look for excuses to cut their wages and, no, come on, stop it. Thieves. What's it? Oh, look at this. Where are we? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight technical hitch. But we are back. See, that was quick, eh? What did we say? Indeed, the wages of your laborers who mowed your fields, which you kept back by fraud, cry out, and the cries of the reapers have reached the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
Sabaoth.
Sabaoth. Okay, I can take correction. You notice it doesn't harm me. I'm such a sweet. I can take criticism. Okay, I'm smiling.
Good job. Good job.
So, Sabaoth.
Sabaoth. Sabaoth, the Lord of the armies of hosts. I think I speak under correction.
You have lived on the earth in pleasure and luxury. You have fattened your heart as in the day of slaughter. You have condemned, you have murdered the just. He does not resist you. So the moral of the story is very, very simple. Stop being uitgevreed. Stop being greedy. Stop being covetous. You know, and if you're stuck, if you find that you've been dragged back and held down by this, all this hoarding that you've done, look at that. Just let it go. Open your hand. Is that a cool story?
Very cool.
So give us your little summary of what you think, Princess Leah.
My summary, comparison is the thief of joy, I think. That's my lesson. So don't be greedy, don't compare, just be content. There's a secret in contentment, and if you are content, you'll see God gives you everything you desire.
How clever is this chick? I never even thought of all of those things. Hey? Oh my gosh. So just be content. Now you've heard it. Be content. You know, I think for us as human beings, sometimes we're so worried about what we need and what we should get, and this one's not good enough, and I need this and I need that. We don't need anything.
Yeah.
So the secret is learn to be content. Okay. Fantastic. Have a wonderful Friday evening. Yes. Tomorrow I know sport is that other funny game. What's it? Cricket or cricket. I still believe cricket should be banned as a sport.
I concur. It makes no sense.
Yeah, guys, honestly, to stand in the sun all day and throw a ball at somebody else who's going to hit it away as far as possible sounds like golf to me. Also, it just doesn't make sense. But then have a nice sporting day tomorrow. Maybe a lekker braaivleis, hey? Or barbecue, as you may call it. And then also, Sunday. What is Sunday? Sunday is fun day. Fun day because that's the day you're going to go and fellowship with your brothers and sisters and share about the goodness of God and your testimonies and bring a hymn and a song and a psalm and, you know, all of those things. And a prophecy, don't forget prophecy, very important. Spend time with the family because you know what, time's so precious. And I don't think we realize how quickly time's going. And, you know, before we know it, we're going to run out of time. So, remember, if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. This is Uncle Russ signing off until next week. Bye.
Bye.